nettoyage et répare les peaux abîmées, nourrit intensement. So soothe and repair skin which is abîmé. I'm not sure what that means. Abîmé. And intensive nourishment, of course. Aux huiles 100% d'origine naturelle. 100% foundation